All right, welcome. We are having another live. Finally, it has been a few days. The lives are very sporadic at the moment due to having some in-laws staying with me, but I get them in where I can. I'm working on cleaning up the channel, the playlist and everything. Tonight we are going to be playing a beautiful old game way back yonder from 1997, if I'm not mistaken, made by the Games back in the 90s, Sierra Games, and the title is Lords of Magic. Beautiful turn-based strategy game with real-time combat that you can kind of pause, so it's kind of a little twist. But it's a
it is said
one of those
that
old
history becomes
I
legend
tend to come back to
as its events recede into the mists of time, and that memories grow dimmer in the slumber of peace.
And we have yet to play
Thus
this
the
title
noble peoples of Yurak languished in 1,000 years of peaceful splendor, growing forgetful of the dark time their land once knew,
little sound test here.
heedless of the ancient.
Oops, I skipped that.
Welcome to Lords of Magic.
Okay, one thing I noticed right off the bat is our settings are way out of whack.
Please select your leader type.
So we're going to have to adjust the volume when we get in the game. So you can pick a thief, a mage, or a warrior, and then you have a total of 8 different factions you can play with, which pretty much is like the elements. So we're going to go with a mage, because they're pretty fun.
Mage. The circle of life has no beginning or end. Choose your faith and write your own destiny.
Life, fire, order,
worships air,
death, water, and then over here on the left is chaos. So each of them's kind of opposite their counter, essentially. And it doesn't really matter, because when you get in the game, pretty much every other faction is your enemy. So some factions are a lot easier than others. Earth can be a little, or air can be a little bit challenging, but it's not as easy as the other. It's kind of middle of the road. So we'll go with air mage.
Worships air.
We'll just put it on medium. And we will do game time. And I will fix the volume as soon as we get in game. Just a little intro here. Wow, okay. Turn all this down.
For my dark lord. For my dark lord.
Just put everything about halfway down. Okay, let's see how that sounds now. Let's put everything about halfway down. Okay, let's see how that sounds now. Matter of fact, we might even go down a little bit further. I'll tell you what, the sound on that was crazy. So it's like turn-based. Oh, I forgot to volume down the other device here. It's like turn-based, but the combat's real time.
My spells await.
And on the opening dialogue, it kind of just told you, you're playing as the air faction. So your main enemy is going to be the Earth faction, which is like your opposite element. And Death is always the king. As far as the enemy faction, you always want to... Death is always the strongest, and you ultimately have to defeat the Death faction in order to win. But Earth is opposite us also, so they'll be real strong. But the other factions, you know, you can do diplomacy and you can ally with everybody, but we're not worried about that. We're just going to get right into it. So our starting party here, we have a wizard, level 2 Stormlord, who actually comes with an artifact, a Cloud Staff. Any mage in Urak gains +1 armor and +2 mana while wielding this staff. Okay, so a nice little bonus it gives you there. We have a Windrider unit, which is like a cavalry unit. 7 attack, 5 defense, 36 hit points, move points. It kind of shows you all the stats, you know, strength, agility, wisdom. We have Fey Slingers, which is like an archer type unit. You can tell because they have ranged ability here. Ranged attack and strength. I'm not sure if that shows the range of their attack and the strength or just the damage. Not 100% sure on that stat, even though I've played this game for years. And this last unit is just a little dragonfly here. 2 hit points, you can tell what that's used for. That is used for scouting. So we won't explain too much, we'll just get with it. But also when you double click on each unit, you can kind of see their experience. See, this guy's level 2, he's about 33% of the way to level 3. Our main leader, which cannot die, this character cannot die. If he dies, that's game. Because he is our lord of our faction. If you look at the dragonfly here, you see how the experience is just a solid yellow bar, and there's no level 1, level 2. Certain units in the game, they don't gain any experience. They just are what they are. So this dragonfly is just used for scouting, and right there off the bat, we see our Great Temple, which on the opening intro, it kind of told you, hey, your first objective is to liberate your Great Temple. Then you can start using the function of your city, building units and what have you. You've got your resources down here. It's pretty simple.
My spells await.
So we'll just go with it. All these gray flags are just random encounters. And it'll tell you what level the encounter is before you enter it. So that's a level 3. We don't want to do that just yet. A level 5, definitely don't want to do that just yet. A level 1, perfect. So you kind of want to scour around your starting position and get all the level 1 encounters taken care of first. Let's see what our enemy looks like. So we've got a pack of wolves and a pack of orcs here. So not big a threat. We'll just put our wind riders in the front, our slingers in the back, and our mage. See, it's the combat. You can pause at any time to make selections.
My spells await.
So right now, it looks like we have quite a few spells researched already that the game gives you. We have a lightning attack spell, 3 plus half level points of damage, costs 2 mana. So if we're level 4, it would give us 3 plus 2 damage, essentially. Headwind, combat unit speed is halved. That's very handy. We'll probably be using that a lot. Swiftness. Attack speed increased 50. Ooh. That's pretty cool. And Essence of the Wisp. Gives a unit +3 dex and 50% resistance to damaging earth magic. Okay, so that would be good if we encounter any earth mage. We can put that on our hero units. For now, let's slow down these wolves here. So you can see they've kind of slowed down a lot. And we'll give this orc we'll give that wolf a lightning bolt.
We await your orders. We await your orders.
On your melee units,
We await your orders.
for the most part, you kind of just want to have them play in defense. And the way I did that is, if you want to select an individual, it comes in a group of 3. But if I just want to select one, you just hold Control, click on it, and then you can individually move that singular unit. So I just click on it, I hit Defend, and then you click it on themselves, and they'll just defend their position. When you do that, it takes half of their attack and puts it towards their defense. So they become very stout defenders when you put them in defense mode. So that's kind of a key tactic.
My spells await. For my cause.
We await your orders. Yes?
When you're trying to
Look out below!
defend a position. And this guy's actually in trouble.
Let's get going.
Can we save him? Probably not. Okay, so we are off to a bad start. We've already lost one of our units here.
Yes? Look out!
My spell like the wind.
Alright, let's get our mage out of here.
Like
Get out of here.
Like the wind. Like the wind.
And we lost the game before we even started. That's funny.
Great master.
We'll restart that.
My spells await.
So ideally, you don't want to fail that miserably on your first encounter, but
Let's get going.
that's kind of how the
My
combat
spells
goes.
await.
I do kind of like how we slowed down the I do kind of like how we slowed down the wolves here. Those wolves actually have pretty good defense or attack for a level 1 dungeon here.
Yes?
And your missile units, if you put them on an aimed missile and you target a unit, they'll have a slower rate of fire, but they'll be definitely more accurate
My spells await.
in their damage. So I just increased the attack speed of this gentleman here.
Look out below! We await your orders. Let's get going.
Okay, we're gonna have to
Like
do
the
some
wind. Like the
shuffling
wind.
around here.
To the sky!
We might,
Let's get going. Let's get going. Yes?
that's actually a pretty effective tactic.
We await your
Using the air
My
faction here
spells await
is
like the wind.
use your speed to your advantage.
To the sky! To the sky! Look out below!
We've slowed down the wolves so they're not as dangerous.
Your orders. Let's get going. Let's get
My spells like the wind.
Oh, that's not good. You just missed every shot there.
My spells like the wind, like the wind.
We await your orders. Let's get going.
My spell like the wind.
We await your orders.
So we'll just kind of have to run around the map here,
Let's get going.
My like the wind, like the wind.
dodging.
Let's get going.
Oh, the slow spell wears off for the cavalry here.
Let's get going.
Yeah, these guys are actually pretty quick.
Let's get going.
Hopefully we can just have our Wind Rider here
Like the wind.
dodge him. It's a little tricky
Let's get going.
playing as this faction, but this faction's got some pretty cool spells, so I thought it would be kind of fun.
Yes. Look out below.
We aimed missile at him.
Let's get going. Let's get going.
Nice.
Yes.
The cool thing about these face leaners here is you can move them in terrain that normal units cannot get to because they can fly. So, like you see right here, the cursor is highlighted that they can move there. Over here, it's not. So any impassable terrain, a flying unit can generally go to it. All right, we got one wolf yet on our little level 1 encounter first battle here. But you kind of get the gist of it. It's a fun game, especially once you get going on it. And we had a little time tonight, so we've got at least another hour. So I figured, well, let's play this old title here and have a nice little relaxing stream. Boom, just like that. Our slingshot fairy guys
My spells
are level 2 now. To heal the units, you can just rest it in place for a few turns. Or you can visit your town, which we're not really in control of our town yet, but you can use some of the features there. We'll go ahead and heal him up a little bit.
My spells await.
While our dragonfly here does a little bit exploring. So that's all we can do this turn. Yeah, when you don't have control of your town, you can kind of use some of the features. But until you liberate your temple, you won't get control of your town. So it's really sketchy at the beginning,
My spells await.
building your, getting the experience of your starting troops up enough to take on that encounter. That encounter, I think it's like a level 4 or 5, so if you're able to defeat a level 4
My spells
encounter,
await.
then you should be like that. And this area, the air region, is kind of mountainous with snow. Each area is a little bit different looking, or very different looking, I should say.
My spells await.
So we are on to our second level 1 encounter. Hopefully we have better luck on this encounter. I should do a sound check, see how the sound is. I should say.
My spells.
Oh, that sounds a lot better. Yeah, that sounds so much better. I'm glad we turned the volume down on this title. My goodness, I tell you what, the beginning of this live stream, apologies for that. That was so loud.
My spells await.
Okay, what is our enemy we're facing? Okay, so this time it's just a bunch of orcs. So here's what we're going to do. This time we're going to play it a little bit different. We're going to open up with lightning. And we're going to use our slingers here.
Look out below!
Mice like the wind.
We await your order.
Destroy.
Yes? To the sky! We await your orders. Yes?
To do aimed missile shots at them. And our cavalry here, which is pretty weak, we'll just put them on defense mode. They'll be able to defend against the orc, because the orc doesn't nearly have the attack power that the wolf did. Those 3 wolves on the first dungeon we did had 10 attack, which is pretty significant for a level 1 encounter. And it goes up to level 12, the encounters, 11 and 12 if I'm not mistaken. Some of those large dungeons, the 11 and 12, they can get ridiculous. So right there we got some resources. The scout is good to kind of eyeball your next dungeon, so to speak. You know, you use the scout to kind of see, okay, I want to go here next. That's a level 2, that's a level 3. See, right now we know this is a 3, a 5. We haven't investigated these 2 yet. This is a, what was it, a 3? So we've got 2 level 3s that we know of already. 3 level 3s. And another level 1 right here. So that's why the scout is like critical in this, because he can really like check out what level an encounter is. And then your army, which you're trying to take good care of, you use them to encounter. So there's another level 1 here and another one here, and that's probably it for the level 1s. Everything else will be going up to 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got some of these other odd buildings here, like this is a crystal mine. That's a gold mine. Capturing those will give you plus so many of that resource per turn. You've got crystal, ale, gold. This one is followers. We'll go over that later. And this one up here is fame. So we are not very famous right now. We only have a fame of 4. That's actually the number that tends to skyrocket pretty quick. And the menu board here kind of shows you the overall report of the factions, at least what you know. It kind of guesstimates their military power. Of course, us, we are way down here. But it shows us what artifacts we have, what all spells we know. Oh, we do have the Windwalk spell, which is a spell you use outside the battle map. Cast this on your party and they get plus 15 overland movement. And we'll go over how to research all that as we play, but it's a beautiful game. When you get into it and you start getting into the flow of it. Oh, we've got a different enemy here, some skeletons. They've got a significantly higher attack than the orcs. They have an attack of 9. So that could bode. That'll be like, that'll kind of be like that first level 1 dungeon we had when we were fighting the wolves. They had that high 10 attack, which is pretty high for a level 1 dungeon. And they were easily ripping up our Wind Rider.
Yes, to the sky.
So I think our slingers,
To the sky.
we'll put them up here.
My spell. Let's get going. My spells await.
We might change the attack speed. We might give our slingers here a fast attack speed. See, here's a combination. We give them a fast attack speed, so they shoot 50% faster. And then we can cast a slow on one of those skeletons. And we'll give you a lightning bolt. Why not?
Like the wind.
We await your orders.
Destroy. Destroy.
Yes?
I think our mage and our wind riders can take care of these two orcs. We need to have our
Look out below.
slingers focus on those skeletons.
My spell for my call.
We await your orders.
Like the wind.
And
like
get the mage out of the way.
like the wind.
Nice.
Look out below.
We await your orders.
Go ahead and put these guys on defensive mode. You got to be real careful early on.
Yes?
And some factions are a lot different. You know, some factions are just easy. You don't have to do a lot of microing in the battles, but starting off with this air faction can be a little bit precarious. Yeah, you see the aimed missile, they kind of hold it and then fire. That's because they're kind of aiming. Oh, so a few level 1 dungeons and everybody's leveling up. The higher our Storm Lord gets leveled up, the more mana he has.
My spells away.
And we'll just rest here. Turns go pretty quick at the beginning because you're just kind of clearing out your surrounding area, starting position. Okay, that gold mine's a level 2, so we can take care of that after our level 1 dungeons here. I think our last one was right here. Yeah.
My spells await.
So we'll go take care of that.
We await your
Yeah, the Wind
orders.
Rider, they're getting a little
My
bit
spells
stronger now.
We await.
Let's get going.
They're not
My
nearly the best
spells
cavalry unit in the game. Ooh, so we got some zombies here.
Yes?
To the sky. My spells await.
That was a pretty good tactic. Giving our archers here a
We await
higher
your
attack
orders.
speed.
Let's get
You can
going.
see why
My
this game is called Lords of Magic.
Yes?
Because you use a hella magic on this game.
My spells await.
Let's slow down a couple of the zombies here.
Yes?
Look out below.
We await your orders.
Let's get my spell like the wind. Like the wind.
We await your orders.
Let's get going.
See, the Wind Riders, they can kind
Let's
of
get going. Let's
just
get
play
going.
dodge 'em.
Let's get going.
Yes?
To the sky.
Oh, get him out
To
of
the
range.
sky. My spells await like the wind. Let's get going.
Yes?
To the sky. Like the wind.
We await.
Let's get going.
Yes?
To the sky. My spells await like the
We're kind of
wind.
changing our position here.
Await your orders.
Let's get
Yes?
Look out below!
We await your...
Let's get going. Let's get going.
I think we slow down
Destroy.
Yes?
some of those zombies.
We await your orders.
All right, we're gonna put these guys in defensive mode.
We await your
Hopefully they
orders.
can hold their own. Okay, obviously not.
Go. Let's get go. My spells are like the wind.
We await...
Let's get go.
Yes?
To the sky. Look out below.
Very tricky
My spell like the wind.
playing
Let's
as
get
the
going.
starting
Let's
faction
get
we
my
picked here, the
spell
air
like
faction.
Like the wind.
They got pretty weak,
Await your...
the land
My
units.
spell like the wind.
Yes?
They do have decent, these archers are really cool though, because
Look out below.
they can kind of hide in the impassable terrain.
My spells are like the wind, 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 like the wind.
And our land units are actually pretty fast, so
Like the wind.
they can kind of outrun anything.
To the sky, to the sky, to the sky. Like the wind.
Yes?
Look out below. My spell like the wind, like the wind.
Yes?
Perfect. So one unit left.
Below. My spells away.
Our mage is out of mana. Kind of shocked to see some of these wolves and zombies in these
Like the wind,
level 3 units in these level 1 dungeons.
like the
It's
wind,
good because it gives us a lot of extra experience, but
like the wind, like the
definitely not the norm. So the air faction apparently has some slightly difficult level 1
My
encounters.
spell like the wind.
See ya. Yeah, we're kind of racking up the resources there.
My spells await.
Okay, we might
My spells await.
rest them for a few turns before we do the level 2 gold mine there. It kind of goes, as far as the resources are concerned, it kind of goes, the gold is primarily used for archers, anything out of the Thieves Guild. The ale produces pretty much anything out of the barracks, and crystal is pretty much anything out of the mage tower.
My spells await.
There's a lot of different units in this game. Oh, there's a level 2 cavern right there. That's pretty cool. I'm curious to see what level that crystal mine is. So for now, we know our next target is this level 2 gold mine and level 2 crystal mine. After that, we might be stout enough to take on the temple, maybe. We can't hire any permanent troops, but we can hire some mercenaries. Which, if you get any units under the mercenary tab, they're cheap up front, but they cost a lot per turn. As opposed to actually training them, they're expensive up front, but they are very little to upkeep. But you can't train units unless you have followers, and you can't get any followers until you liberate that great temple.
My spells await.
We'll rest them one more turn. And then we'll go for that gold mine. Okay, that's a level 5 crystal mine. A level 7 brewery. Interesting.
My spells
I think after we take on this gold mine here, we might just hire some mercenaries to have enough troops to take on the temple. That would be a pretty good look at this stage in the game.
We await your orders. Let's get going.
Alright, let's see what we got in this level 2 encounter here. Okay, that's not good. We have a lot of archers. That is bad news for us. Those archers are going to be deadly. So we're definitely going to be using our lightning bolts to kind of thin out how many archers he has.
We await your. Let's get going.
So let's go ahead and get our wind riders up front. And our mage, we're just going to start blasting these goblin archers here. I'm hoping these wind riders in defensive mode will be able to withstand the our mage should take care of 2 of the archers with just his attacks.
Yes. Look out below.
Yeah, it looks like his arrows are not damaging our wind riders too much. Perfect. So he's got 4 archers and 1 orc left. Our mage is out of mana. So pull him back.
Yes. We await your orders.
Let them fire a volley.
Let's get
All right,
going.
move closer. Now we're going to put them on defensive stance a little bit closer. Then we'll bring
Yes. To the sky.
our archers up to deal with his.
Below.
See, he's wasting time attacking our cavalry, which is in defensive mode. Well, now he's actually attacking our archers now.
Look out below. We await your orders. Destroy.
We can finish him off. Nice. Perfect charge at the end there. I'll be honest, that level 2 encounter was it was almost easier than some of those level 1s. So now right here we're getting +2 gold every turn. So we'll rest up here. Let our party get healed up. Then we're going to hire some mercenaries and take on that temple, because we need to get our town up and running. While our little dragonfly here just does a little exploring. This building right here is a village, and you have one that's about halfway in between each faction. And if you capture the village, you can actually build buildings, one particular building from the faction that it's bordering. So, for example, above us is the Chaos faction. I can tell by the terrain. So, if we get in that building, if we put our mage in that building, he can build a mage tower. If we put a storm warrior in that building, we can build a barracks, etc., etc. with the thief. We don't have a champion storm warrior or a champion fairy thief yet. We will get them for free once we liberate this temple. We'll get one of each. So that's kind of a neat feature. Level 8. That'll be later. Just flying through the turns, trying to let our party heal up. Before we take on that temple. Ooh, level 9, that's going to be tough. One more turn here. So this turn, we're going to hire some mercenaries and we're going to liberate that temple. So we can have access to our town. Desperately need that. So we'll move our... Oh, we found some water. Okay, so... Only ships, amphibious units, and boats can go on the water. Like this army we have right here, they'd have to get in a ship to be able to travel across the water. Water's not a big deal in this game. There's not a lot of naval encounters, but it's another feature. There is water units. As far as what mercenaries we're going to purchase to take on that level 4 temple, kind of thinking a couple of these guys. Maybe one of these guys. The Eagles are kind of a pretty crappy unit. But we'll get one. We'll get one nevertheless. One of them. And then we're going to get 2 groups of slingers here.
Yes?
And these units are deathly expensive per turn because they're just mercenary units. But it's okay because we're only using them just to take this temple out, and then we'll disband them. So we've got enough resources to cover the couple of turns it'll take to get over there. So we're going to combine our main army with these mercenary units. So all of our mercenaries are grouped together in this party here. You can have a total of 12 units. 12 portraits in our army. We've got 7 right here. But some portraits have more units. Like right here, it's got 3. Champions are usually 1. There's a couple units in the game that have like 2 units per portrait, but there's not very many of those. Perfect, so we're losing 16 gold and 2 ale per turn. That is a lot. But we'll be there the next turn. And basically our goal is to just sacrifice the mercenaries just to win the fight. We could care less if these 4 die. They're essentially just cannon fodder. Let's move our scout around first here a little bit. Let's explore this side. We've got the top half of our air region pretty well explored. We'll explore the bottom half.
My spells await.
Before you rises the lofty tower of the great temple of air. Long ago its glistening pinnacle shone like the midwinter snow, bringing storm giants and fairies alike to this revered peak to extol the powers of the elements. Now suffocating at the hands of brazen trespassers, this temple no longer fosters the sacred winds of Urag's mountains. Pretty good writing right there. Your people await a hero who can purge this place of the mighty foe within. It's only a level 4 encounter, but they make it sound like it's an in-game encounter. If you can do this, your name will echo these peaks for all the ages, and your people will honor you as their chosen lord. Okay, so this is our main army here. We're keeping these units. This is the mercenary forces that are temporary. Yeah, the Eagles are so weak. We are opposed by some nasty goblin archers, a bat, which is no threat, skeletons, trolls, and this orc chieftain. 14 attack. And the trolls are no joke either. The biggest threat is the trolls here. 11 attack and 8 defense. That's tough for early game. So our plan is to move the Eagles, the Wind Riders, and the Stormlord up to the front.
As swift as lightning.
Put them all in defensive position.
Yes.
While our slingers will be positioned in the back, just pelting them with stone.
My spells await.
As far as our wizard, it would be a good look. We've got 13 mana. I'm debating whether to slow him down or speed up our attacks. I think we'll do that. I think we'll slow down his chieftain and we'll speed up. Alright, he's slowed down, so he's only moving at 50% speed. And then we're going to speed up our level 2 slingers here. I'm just going to say archers, but for simplicity's sakes, every faction has their own version of an archer. They have crossbowmen, long archers, axe throwers.
Lead me as swift as lightning.
All right, the champion warrior here, he's got a feature called Rally Troops. It raises, I'm pretty sure when you hit that, it raises the melee attack power by 1. I usually just hit it out of habit.
Yes. To the sky. Yes. Look out below.
Lead as swift as lightning.
Okay, the archers are doing beautiful taking care of his archers are out the game.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and take our mercenary slingers over here. Get rid of his last archer. We'll take our good archers and start aiming missile at these trolls. This champion here, put him on defend for the moment. Wow, he went down quick.
We await your orders.
Destroy!
Oh, yes?
Okay, this could be troublesome.
Like the wind.
Yes? Yes?
Let's have everybody do aimed missile
Look out below! Yes?
at this troll here.
Look out yes?
We'll have to keep an eye on our
Look out below!
cavalry there. We do not want them to go down.
We await your orders.
Destroy!
Matter of fact, pull them back a little bit.
Yes? Yes? Yes?
You know what we could do?
Look out below! Yes?
Target the skeletons first.
To the sky! We await you.
Let's get going. 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 My
And I'm kind of
spells
just
await
positioning our
like the wind.
wizard here out of the way.
Yes?
Okay, these guys need to get rid of that archer.
We await.
Let's get go. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going.
Okay, right now he's kind of bogged down right here, which is good.
Yes? Yes? Look out below! Yes?
See, he can't reach our slingers.
Look out below! To the skies!
My
Okay, I think the
spells
mage
await
can
for my
finish him
cause.
off. Perfect.
Yes?
So now we just have everybody focused here.
Look out below!
Yeah, see, he's kind of bogged down because he wants to attack our slingers, but
Yes?
they're on impassable terrain.
Look out below!
And for a victory, you kind of get experience spread amongst the units that survive the fight. So because these two groups of slingers are mercenaries, I'm not keeping them. So I would almost rather they perish before I finish the fight, if that makes sense.
Yes?
So we're going to get rid of these two trolls. And then I'll kind of sacrifice our two mercenaries to the skeletons.
Look out below!
That way all the experience from the enemy units go to our three good units here. It seems weird, but there's kind of some nuances to the game. Yeah, look at that troll. He's only got 8 defense, but he is just taking a pounding. They're just firing regular speed. They're not doing an aimed missile feature.
Yes?
Go ahead, sacrifice this guy. Get rid of him.
To the sky!
See how quick he got pelted?
Yes?
Go ahead and put aimed missile on that troll.
Yes?
These 3 we can start sacrificing them.
To the sky! To the sky! To the sky!
Just have them fly around.
Yes? Look out below! We await your...
Let's get going. Destroy!
Beautiful victory. We played that perfectly. We sacrificed our mercenaries and finished them off with the units we're keeping. Two long imprisoned captives join your cause. So all those mercenaries died, but our good units soaked up all the XP. And we got an artifact here. So we got 10 followers, 100 fame, and 100 crystals. And the artifact is a fairy ring. Magnificent, you have liberated the great temple. In your honor, your people have constructed a stronghold at their capital, Atmos. While this great temple remains free, it will attract followers to the stronghold to serve you. You can then assign them to work, produce resources. You can also install champions in Mage Tower, Barracks, and Thieves Guild, where they will impart their experience to new recruits. Mages can now research spells, and you could upgrade the Mage Tower to level 3 and summon the Thunder Drake at the Great Temple.
My spells await.
Which is basically like an ice dragon. Expensive, but a beautiful unit. The legendary creature is this big dragon here. He's got ridiculous stats. Uber expensive, but this unit, it's kind of weird because this legendary creature here, he can only be by himself. He cannot be paired up with, he can't be part of any army. He can only be by himself, so. So because we won that fight, he gave us a warrior champion, Laurwin, and a thief champion, Belke.
My spells await.
So we've got a beautiful party coming together here. Our starting party. The artifact we just got. Any champion thief in Europe gets +1 armor and +1 ranged attack. Perfect. So we can give that to our thief. And his attack just went up. Also his armor. So you kind of don't want this building to get taken by the enemy. And now there's some flags over our city, so we're in control of the city. Available followers 10. So you can assign them to get some resources. And you also can put them to use by using them to purchase recruits. So we're definitely going to get another ferry here. And as far as the cavalry, we have just enough to get another Wind Rider, which would not be a bad idea. Or we could get that Will-O-Wisp. They're pretty good because they got pretty stout defense. And they have high agility. We might get a couple of these and use them as tanks. But I don't like having units that don't gain experience. That's the only thing I don't like about that. Unless it's like a really strong unit. There's the ship we can build.
Yes?
My spells.
I think we can just go with this for now. We'll go with this group for now. We can use them to start taking on those remaining level 2 and level 3 encounters. Go ahead and cast Windwalk on that party. And our scout's over there. I'm going to build another scout here. Oh, we don't have enough gold. Next turn, I think I'm going to build another scout just to kind of have at least something in the temple. As long as you kind of have a unit inside a building, it slightly deters the enemy from attacking that building. If he's just passing through. But if it's like unoccupied, he'll just take your building. A bit exploring here. Yeah, go ahead, give me another dragonfly. We'll get something in that tower eventually.
My spells await.
Alright, let's take on these level 2 encounters. After those level 2 encounters, I guess we'll do the 3 level 3 encounters. I've seen 3 of them so far. I've only seen the 1 level 4 cavern there. Some of the caverns, they actually have like 2 parts to it. They've got like a first level and then a second level. So usually if it says cave, it's just like 1 encounter. But if it says cavern, that usually means that there's going to be 2 floors. So essentially there's like 2 fights within that 1 building. Usually how it goes. So that's the name of the game. Stomping around the countryside with your party, smashing everything to bits.
To action.
It's gonna be a little tricky.
We await. Let's get going.
Your command with speed.
My spell.
Yes.
Keeping our party protected.
My spells await.
Alright, let's oh, this will be a pushover. Wolf riders and some orcs. Yeah, they're all basic. That'll be a pushover. We'll go ahead and give our archers here extra speed.
Your with speed.
My spells await.
And we'll give a lightning to him just to kind of wake him up. He's kind of sitting back. If the enemy sees that they're kind of the same or less strength than you, they'll kind of sit back and let you come to them. But if they sense that they're stronger, they'll just immediately start attacking you. And you can usually hit them with a spell to kind of attract them towards your position.
As swift as my spells, like
because they'll be like, oh, they're attacking us, get them.
Lead me.
Go ahead and put our troops on defense here. And just let all of our archers just pound away. You can kind of keep an eye on the health of your units at the bottom too. Easy encounter. They didn't even attack our Stormlord here. Perfect. A little extra boost in our economy there. That'll be our next encounter. Doing actually really good for only being turn 13. We've kind of already got control. I'm zoom out a little bit. We've already got a little bit of control of our region, and we're clearing out all the enemies around us. So we just got some more followers. Now, right now we can only have up to 8 in any resource. Eventually you can upgrade and you'll be able to put more followers in each resource, but we're getting +5 and 6 of everything. That's pretty good.
My spells await.
Let's go in this level 2 cavern. Oh, hold on. What level is that statue? Level 4. I'm pretty sure that the villages are level 3 too. There's another village here. So there's one here, one up here. I think there's one over here, and then one all the way on the right.
My spells await. My spells await.
Let's see what's in this dungeon.
As swift as lightning.
With speed.
We await you. Let's get
My spell like the wind.
Oh yeah, this will be a pushover. The wolves will be a little bit annoying, but
Yes.
My spells
nothing we
await.
can't handle. I like that spell. Swiftness. Go ahead, hit one of the wolves.
Lead as
Wake
swift
'em up a little
as
bit.
lightning.
Oh. Meant to put them in defensive stance. Yeah, our Wind Riders are
await your orders.
strong enough now. They're kind of holding their own a little bit. A little bit better than they were. Okay, get him out of there. Get out of there.
Let's get going.
Get out of there.
Let's get going.
Ooh, we barely got that guy out of there.
We await your orders. Let's get going.
Oh, that Stormlord just smashed that dog.
Lead me.
He's got high attack, but he's pretty weak defense.
Let's get going.
But when you put him in defensive mode, he can kind of hold his own.
Let's get
Yeah, this is one of those two-part cavern systems. Sorry, I just got a text message. This is one of those two-part cavern systems. Oh, our Wind Rider's got a level, and our Fairy Champion got a level up. So when you finish the first encounter, you want to ascend deeper, so go deeper into the cave. I would prefer
My
not to.
spells await.
We're just going to exit out because we want to rest and get our mana back before we go back in there. Honestly, preferably healing up our Wind Riders, which we might go ahead and do that. We can just take them back to town and heal them up via the crystals. our scouting first. There's another village. This is, below us is the Order faction, which they have a lot of, they use like knights and crossbowmen, and they're really heavily based on like, you know, traditional knights. Level 6, level 8. This is why using scouts is like, poof, so critical. Because you can kind of have a game plan on where you want your army to go to. Alright, we're just going to heal up our Wind Rider here. 46 crystals. Sheesh. We might hang out in the town for a little bit. Let them heal up. It's not that big of a rush. I don't see any of the enemies really dumping a big army on our doorstep right now. It's only on medium difficulty, so it's not that hard. That's a marauding party.
My spells await.
Sometimes the neutral party can will attack them. I could tell they were roaming around because I saw them. Tell you what, let's bring...
As swift as lightning.
With speed.
My spells await.
We'll use our mage to try and get rid of those archers as quick as we can. I'll need to bring our warrior over here.
Your